Do you think she's screening The Matrix Reloaded down there? It's not a mystery. It's a empathy enjoyer.
We're not going to watch this whole thing because it's fucking brutal.
I hate iDubbbz.
If people remember, like, what Content Cop was, you know, like, it was highly produced and edited.
High energy.
He had skits. It was high energy. He was vicious going after motherfuckers.
Silly.
The videos had teeth to them. He had conviction in what he was saying. He's now brought back Content Cop. But it's now called iDubbbz Complains, which is such a shitty name for a show that it's unbelievable. It's like he's not even fucking trying. It's called iDubbbz Complains. He may as well call it iDubbbz Cries. And
whoa, James said something crazy here. He says H Bomber Guy is unironically more based than iDubbbz.
By a lot.
By a lot,
By
actually.
a lot. You know what? At least H Bomber Guy, like, is that. You know, iDubbbz is a fraud. iDubbbz is a soulless shell of a person. If you look into his eyes during this video, you can tell he's clearly on, like, SSRIs, like, antidepressants, like, all of them. Zoloft, whatever. Like, he fucking eats fucking pills like candy now.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I honestly believe also that he wears a fucking chastity cage upon his
oh, yeah.
that whenever he tries to say anything funny or cool, his girlfriend literally electrocutes his ball sack. Like, I'm genuinely of the belief that that's what's going on. I don't know how the fuck he lives with himself on a day-to-day basis because he's so gelded, he's so gimped out. This was the guy who went up to Tana Montague and told her to drop the hard R, and he dropped the hard R. This guy's whole fucking persona was about, like, trolling, felting people, being edgy as fuck. And he's now in this video getting triggered over somebody going out there and trolling people in public, calling them lazy bones. Like, what he's complaining about is, like, the most, like, wholesome and least harmful content imaginable, really, in my opinion. Let's just hit play. Let's just hit play. We're going to actually attempt to go through about 5 to 6 minutes.
No, whoa.
I know. We're going to attempt to go through 5 to 6 minutes. The Cartnarcs is fucking based.
Yeah.
The Cartnarcs are saving Western civilization. The Cartnarc is like the ultimate refutation of libertarian philosophy.
Okay.
It's like, oh yeah, no, everybody can definitely just on their own return the shopping cart. It costs you nothing to return the shopping cart. It's just a nice courtesy to your fellow man. But people refuse to do it because they're lazy, selfish assholes. Okay? And it causes disturbance for everybody else. I now have to put a fucking loonie for Americans that's a Canadian dollar coin in the fucking cart in order to get it. So I have to carry around change when nobody even has fucking cash anymore to get a fucking shopping cart at the grocery store. It's fucking bullshit.
Oh, when you park,
and then there's just fucking shopping carts like fucking minefield in the parking lot. You're like trying to, and in Toronto it's congested as fuck. So like there's all these cars, there's like one fucking parking space, and then there's a fucking shopping cart in it. And you're like, oh, guess I gotta get out of my car now and move this fucking cart. But iDubbbz is gonna come out there and simp for the selfish douchebags, the lazy cunts who can't return their shopping cart. The lazy bones. But he's gonna admit that the lazy bones are lazy.
Yeah.
But that they shouldn't be called out or shamed for it.
They should be.
It's crazy. This was the guy who was once Content Cop. The guy who was telling other people how to live and create. And he's just buck broken.
Greetings and salutations, my mud-blooded Americans.
Look at how cringe this is.
Oh, what the?
The cringe of it. He's been branded as fucking owned by, what's her name? Anissa. Property of Anissa. He may as well get fucking tattooed on his forehead.
My studded leather sash gives me 8 strength and 8 agility, which, no. Let's do that.
I want to.
Who does this appeal to?
No
one thinks this is funny. The worst one thing, every comment on this is negative, by the way. There's not one positive comment.
Today we're going to be complaining. Welcome back to iDubbbz Complains.
Oh, wow.
On today's episode, I'm going to be complaining about
the iDubbbz gets killed.
iDubbbz dies.
Let's go, Felton, etc.
iDubbbz dies.
Now, if you're not familiar with Cartnarcs, it's basically this guy, Sebastian.
He's a hero of Western
video?
civilization. Do you know this guy calls the cops on black people?
Good.
And that's why iDubbbz is rattled. Because this guy calls the cops on, like, filthy homeless bums shooting heroin in front of fucking schools. And he calls the cops
Cartnarc?
Yeah.
Works for a radio show who had the idea to shame people who aren't bringing their carts back to the cart corral.
Shame. Good. You know what? Shame needs to exist. You wanna know why?
Because otherwise you get Ralph.
You know,
you get Boogie.
You know, like, you get you.
Holy
Shame.
fuck. How dare we have shame in society? How dare we try and enforce social standards
People
and
have to
norms in society?
start going after the IP2 people. That's rude.
Well, what blows me away is he's not actually going after, like, IRL streamers or crazy,
Bums,
dangerous
asshole.
fucks. Like, no. He's going after some
The
guy
Cartnarc
who's, like,
guy.
one step up from surveillance cameraman guy.
Fuck.
And I love this sort of content. Like, I've always loved, like,
I watch it.
the real life type trolling, like the Borat, or, you know,
Yeah.
like how Sacha Baron Cohen would go out, or how Jackass would fuck with people on the street, or Tom Green. Like, I personally find this shit really funny.
Yeah.
I really like Frank Hassel's videos.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
I think it's funny when he hassles fucking people or whatever. But iDubbbz, who made content similar to this in the past, to the point where he
More
became
intense.
like a millionaire. Now, once he's successful, pulls up the ladder. Oh, sorry, you're not allowed to be edgy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're not allowed to troll people. Only I am. Only me in the past. Forgive me for those past sins, by the way. I'm so evil, and I'm going to whip myself through the streets. Forgive me, Anissa. Forgive me. But nobody else is allowed to do this. Only him in the past.
Dinged car doors, spots taken up, grocery prices raised sky high because employees have to go out and spend their time hunting down carts. We are publicly shaming those dicks who don't take back their shopping carts. Cartnarcs, you curved your cart. You didn't take it back to the cart corral where it belongs. Okay, that's the second.
Now that's so fucking funny.
amazing.
Like, listen, you say, oh, it's unethical to harass people, even though it's not really harassment in my worldview.
Sorry,
but
when you leave your cart and it rolls into another car, a fucking person's car, that is your version of being a fucking
But
dick.
for me, in my world, the comedic value
Fuck
of
you.
this far outweighs any sort of ethical dilemma of shaming the guy who wouldn't put his cart back.
I don't care. You get shamed for being a
Yes!
You leave your cart out there,
Buddy,
it bumps into... That happened to me
falls
before.
and eats shit.
My Honda Civic, right? Some bitch. So I left your cart out there. What happened? I'm parked, right? And I'm on my phone or whatever. I walk out. There's a bitch out there. And I saw her too. I'm like, it's a bitch. I knew it. Left your cart. Rolled into my car. I fucking lost it. I'm like, you fucking whore. You bitch. I pushed the cart at her. She's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, get the fucking shit. Oh, I snapped.
But I'm a nice guy. No, ma'am, you left your cart here like a lazy bones.
Yeah?
I'm
What are you bothering us for?
because you left your cart out.
So what?
So that's gonna block someone's spot.
I don't care.
It ended up.
This is the kind. Wait, look, folks. This is the kind of guy we shouldn't be shaming.
Look at him!
Whoa! We should shame him
That's
for just being
literature.
that.
Holy
That
cow.
is insane.
iDubbbz is simping for this guy. Let's
Like-
hear iDubbbz's defense case here.
Someone said he's Mr. Potato
The
Head.
turtle?
It ended up being entertaining for a good amount of people, and
Oh my God.
I was
He looks like Lataku from
Yes,
Super Mario
yeah,
Bros.
yeah.
The guy with the fishing rod.
definitely one of those people where I was like, I think this is interesting. I like the idea. It is pretty inoffensive to like approach someone and be like, hey, you mind taking your shopping cart back? But the problem is we've sort of graduated from that.
See, that attitude's getting you a hood magnet of shame, sir. Go with a hood magnet since that was a...
Give a shout out to Yo Goose was that comment. That's so funny.
Gotcha. Another one in progress over here. Hold on. I'll be back at the spot. Here, let me get you another one right there.
But now we're on season 17 of the Cartnarcs.
Good.
Wait, So you're telling me that he stayed consistent with his fucking show, unlike you.
And he's
doing
successful and he's doing really well.
He probably makes
so
$2 million a
iDubbbz
year.
is upset now that the guy is consistently successful with his format because he does what his audience wants him to do.
Just sort of over it. The what
We
if
should
question
get, you know
was
what would be the
Correct.
here's the $1 million stream. We get Salt Poppy to play you in Tekken. We should reach out to him and see if he'll do it. The rematch in virtual reality.
But we mod it, so when he punches me, I lose instantly. It's impossible. No, that'd be funny. Does he have anything else to do? Like, I'm sorry, Salt. Love you, buddy, but...
Let's go, felt it,
You-
First,
etc.
they never challenged an Asian to a Tekken game, though.
That's true. Oh my god, that would be very, very embarrassing. By the way, I will be also fighting now after Medicare.
Memology 101.
And you know what Flake said to me? He goes, Yo, Worski, I think you figured it out. Instead of gay IRL fighting, just games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way better. Memology, we're going to be fighting him after that.
It's basically like, what if we did this? Well, the answer is some people get upset. And, you know, you can say it's justified or not, doesn't really matter. But we got our answer. Just asking someone to take their shopping cart back doesn't really evoke a strong reaction in people.
That's not where the carts go. Saying, there's some lazy
No,
bones.
but the idea isn't...
Well, I know why, because you're being a lazy.
But the idea isn't necessarily to, like, felt these individual people or to provoke a reaction from them. It is for the content and the entertainment value of this. But the idea more so is to deter people from leaving their fucking carts like that. Because they might be afraid that someday a guy will come and fucking hassle them about it, and then they'll be embarrassed online. That's the idea. It's to provide a deterrent, which iDubbbz never addresses that idea at all.
Most people will just fucking ignore it, drive off. They won't throw a hissy fit. The first topic I want to cover with the Cartnarcs is the insult of lazy bones.
You're very tired right now, and that's causing an error in your judgment. Lazy bones. Be a better person and not be so lazy bones. What we do is we narc out people who are being big old lazy bones and not taking their carts back. You're being a lazy bone.
And I do have a handicap, actually.
Is your disability lazy bones-itis?
There's a lot of people who say like, yeah, this ain't so bad. The Cartnarc,
She's like, I'm handicapped. It's like, how?
Mentally?
You walked from the store to the car fine with a shopping cart, but now you can't go.
Now she's got an excuse.
Now-
I'm disabled.
Yeah.
he's hitting people with the white people insults. Like, dude, if someone called
Wow.
you lazy bones,
Doug
would
M.
you not feel fucking awful? Especially if you're being lazy? That shit is like a level 9 white people
Well,
insult.
listen to what
Those
he just
hurt.
said.
It's in
He's like, if you were called a lazy bones, wouldn't it make you feel bad? Especially if you were being lazy?
Yeah.
Like, if
that's
you're
the
being
point.
lazy,
That's the point.
you should feel bad.
That's the word That's why.
Oh no!
That's the-
We have to care about the poor people's feelings when they're being lazy, and they're called the lazy bones. Just so cocked.
By the way,
Such a bitch-made mentality.
well, it's okay. So what? Should we reward them for being lazy? You know what? You know what?
Do
Insults.
they get a gold star for
No.
f***ing not
Ooh.
returning their card?
Ooh.
that weird area of like, you're not being like barbaric, you're not calling someone an asshole and flipping them off. F you asshole!
Would
It's
that
like,
be better?
What is he even trying to say?
Would that be better?
when you see someone doing that, almost like violent and aggravated, you almost feel bad because it's like, ooh, you don't have control of what's going on here. I think one of the worst.
Are you gay now? Like, what happened? What the fuck is
This
this?
is the sissiest, gayest shit.
This
So
guy called
lame.
people the hard R.
Yeah.
Like, on video.
Like,
Daily.
Absler, Hard R. He did it all.
Yeah.
He was a part of that whole crew, like with
The
Filthy
NF.
Frank and all that.
And I was like, lazy bones.
It's just beyond.
Oh, someone says he has CTE from boxing.
Zelkova
you
says
know?
this has to be satire. I mean, when I watched this, I went, this has to go on the show. We're only going to do a couple more minutes of it
It's
here
not
because you
satire.
basically get the idea
I
here,
swear
but
to
this
God,
is
it's
so
not
soft
satire.
and so pathetic.
Let's keep watching.
Insults that I've ever received in my life was a white person insult, and it was just a really well-placed no shit Sherlock. Like, if someone hits you with a no shit Sherlock at the right moment in time, you can't recover from that.
What? So iDubbbz is just admitting to just being completely mentally soft to the point where somebody saying no shit Sherlock to him put him in a bad headspace for weeks, if not months, and he just couldn't recover from it. Why would you ever admit to this?
That is fucking mentally weak.
But why are you even doing a video shaming the Cartnarc if he can't shame other people?
But yeah.
Why don't you just shut your mouth, sit in the corner in your chastity cage, and get whipped to death?
Have you seen what our chat says to us?
I know.
We would be fucking hanging off the
Yeah,
rafters.
I know Big Ray. He's like a hollow shell of a man. Look in the eyes. There's no life left.
Rafters. Like, what the
It's a perma-felt. He's just utterly destroyed in his mind.
Like, bro.
Point that I'd like to address, I think often goes unnoticed by people, and that is two people can be assholes simultaneously. Two parties.
This is such a cringe, like, lefty Twitter type take. Two people can be equally shitty. You're being shitty. He's just stealing shit from gay lefty Twitter and, like, trying to fit in.
Okay, so we go after assholes, right? And we are assholes ourselves. So?
Oh, man. Somebody call the fucking ambulance.
Like,
world is a hard
up,
and tough
bitch.
place, buddy.
Oh
People
my
are gonna
God.
be made to feel uncomfortable or sad in the
fuck
world.
up,
What is he, like 12 years old? Like, what are we supposed to enforce? Like, even on the playground, this shit happens.
But even in, like, reviews.
He wants to make
Angry
the whole
Joe.
world like a safe space.
Angry Joe, his best reviews are what? The ones where he's mean.
Yeah.
Angry, you know, like, people
Well,
like...
people want to see, like, negative shit.
Well, yeah, like,
That's how
fucking-
human beings are. Now, is that necessarily right? Maybe not, but that's the way it is.
I think
the
it's
world's
Kino.
a tough place. iDubbbz is just a little bitch.
Yeah.
And he's just trying so desperately to castrate himself and grovel at the feet of whatever liberal establishment he can so he can go mainstream or whatever. But, you know, Filthy Frank didn't have to do any of this to go mainstream. Do you know why? Because Filthy Frank had talent.
Yeah.
He was actually a talented
singer,
musician.
yeah.
He didn't have to throw his fans under the bus, fucking humiliate himself in these weird fucking rituals. He didn't have to do any of that. He didn't ever disown his fans like this. iDubbbz is just a fucking joke of a person who has no talent, and he has no belief in himself that he has any talent. So he has to do this self to him. Yeah.
However you want to put it, you know, you can dislike both people and think that they're both being unreasonable and shitty. The person not taking their car back, yeah, absolutely. Unreasonable, lazy, whatever you want to, like, attribute to them. But to pretend that Agent Sebastian isn't being an asshole and he isn't being an unreasonable piece of shit?
The thing is, so what? Hey,
well, what?
Imagine you walked up to the guy. Could you put your
card away?
Away? That's actually even snarkier.
No, but it's like, okay, so imagine you just see some guy fucking littering in a beautiful park. Is it wrong of you to say, hey, put that fucking trash in the trash can, like right over there? Don't litter in the park.
It's like
what are you
your
just supposed to
neighborhood,
allow him
like-
to desecrate nature and fucking ruin society?
You know what I mean?
For everybody else? And like what, you're not allowed to film it to add an element of deterrent to other people? To be like, fuck, I better not just litter in the middle of nowhere. You'd think he'd be all about like protecting people and the planet, the social justice type mentality.
By the way, do you know who brings back the cards usually at stores? It's the special needs workers.
Well, I guess you're creating jobs for the special needs workers by leaving your cart there. That's the mentality people use to trash
Let's
the
go,
movie
Felted.
theater. Just dump your popcorn on the floor. I'm a job creator. I created your job, cleaner. If it wasn't for me leaving this shit here, you wouldn't even have a job.
Like, come on.
So you're harassing people who leave their carts?
Polite ask. Without a harass. It's a polite ask. We're sweet and loving about it.
Like his being lazy bones in a couple other ways. It's oral hygiene and such.
This is the thing with these lazy bones sympathizers and crackheads. Like maybe you were like just off homeless dudes all day. That's why.
What a kid.
Wait, did he just go, we should be jacking off homeless guy? Is that what he said?
Well, I love this is completely out of context because, well, it appears that this is out of pocket. Him saying to her, what, were you just jacking off homeless people all day? Is that why you're exhausted? You're too lazy to return your car? That might appear out of pocket, but this is out of context. We have no idea what this bitch said to him to get him so riled up as to deliver such a vicious feltoning. And even if she didn't have it coming, my defense is it's really funny.
That's fucking amazing.
So
were you jacking off?
Off iDubbbz.
Were you jacking off homeless guys?
Dead Pop says it was a 3-minute interaction and this bitch was stupid and insufferable. Exactly. Exactly.
Thank you, Dead Pop, for the contact.
You're tired. Is that why you're tired? From giving to homeless man for charity, because it's a charity thing.
Let's go, Felty.
Are you gonna watch Cart Narcs?
I gotta start rewatching Cartnarcs. What the f? He says that to people? By the way, it's like lazy bones. Do you jack off homeless people?
This guy was too lazy to brush his fucking teeth and they're all gone. Or he was smoking fucking meth.
What the
here to stand up for the toothless bum.
Look at this fucking bum.
We're sweet and loving about it. Very polite.
I also want to say that ignoring someone's...
But it's like, imagine focusing on lazy bones. I know he says it more, but it's like, lazy bones, do you jack off the homeless? Like,
you probably should lead with him, but you know what? You should probably lead with him saying, like, do you jack off the homeless? But you know what? That was the worst thing he could find.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but there's a lot worse stuff going on IP2 every fucking day.
Yeah.
Like the stuff Speedy would go up and say to people, or JJ even.
Yeah. This is the guy you find to complain about? How are the comments, Ash?
Oh, they're terrible.
Wishes for you to leave them alone after they very clearly said...
Yeah. Speedy threatened to people. Like
15 times in multiple different ways.
Well,
leave me alone.
Do you side with iDubbbz on this one, Sector? I'd like to hear your take. Like what?
Sector is contrarian.
I'd like to hear like what is he saying though? Like what take do you have here? So you're saying it's wrong for this guy to go around and do this, or what?
Get away from my car, get away from me. If you continue to ignore that, you are fucking creepy.
Off right now. Irresponsible person. My stuff. You don't follow me right now. I need your story. Shit, back the fuck
But wait a minute.
They can just go in their car.
But wait a minute. She's ignored his request to return the cart.
Yeah.
So I mean, as many times as he's ignored her request, she's ignored his request.
And by the way,
and she could just get in her fucking car and leave.
Go.
At any
Yeah,
time.
exactly. It's not like you're
Which is what happens 90% of the time.
Yeah.
By the way.
Leave me the fuck away from me. Do not get anywhere near me.
Yeah, exactly. She can leave anytime she wants.
Yeah.
She just wants the last word. She just wants to be right in the interaction.
Yeah.
And like own you and prove like, no, I was actually righteous to inconvenience everyone else here by leaving my cart in the parking lot.
4 no's. They'll take 4 no's.
The irony of iDubbbz forcing 18-year-old Tana into an N-word situation on camera, yet this guy is a creep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone before they leave. This guy will take, I don't know, like 15 to 20 no's, and he'll keep going. Yes, it's very easy to call these people unhinged. Another word you can use is disabled. Their brain isn't working like yours or mine. For some people, they feel like they have to answer.
Well, that's their fucking problem.
Oh man, the word disabled. Oh my, are we really here? iDubbbz. He calls them disabled. Good.
They're helpless to not spurg out and act
like shit though.
You know, being filmed spurging out in public and all these videos disseminating, it acts as a deterrent for other people spurging out and acting in public. They don't want to be filmed and embarrassed and have millions of people see them fucking melt down in public. So I think it's like a public service.
The door. And what you got to understand with the magnet is the magnet isn't just a magnet. The magnet is like a fucking barnacle. They're barnacles that remind the driver that
I wasn't trying to
you were
say
a lazy
Listen, I wasn't trying to say it had anything seriously to do with libertarianism, buddy. That was just
a joke.
Was a
It was
joke.
clearly
like,
a joke,
It was
buddy.
not like a serious ideological argument. Fig tart.
one, they did a bad thing, and two, it reminds them of the asshole they just interacted with.
We have these
So what?
bumper magnets for you. I'm gonna put it right here on the side of your truck. There you go. Let's go with the big old sucker here. Woo! Boy, I love that. It's a nice slap right there. German shopping cart like a jerk magnet. Well, here it goes, going right here, okay?
He's like, that reminds you did something lazy. He's like, okay,
That's the point.
That's the whole
the
thing. Imagine this
He's just
motherfucker
so sensitive these days.
Imagine this dude put one of those like stickers that like you have to use Goo Gone on. Like you just slap like a sticker where you have to like scrape.
There you go, you got that one. Got it, yes. Let's go right there on the hood. Giving that to you up there. Yeah, I know you type, you're a big tough guy.
I actually think the Cartnarc can up his game in this category because the magnets, I mean, they're a great tool. And I think that he should really lean into the fact that it's not.
By the way, this video,
iDubbbz delivery is iDubbbz
But
delivery here is so low energy.
That I was saying, there's no comedy,
no passion behind this. There's nothing funny about it. It's just look at him. Look at his eyes. Zoom in. Look at his eyes. That's the Sarah Quill stare. Like there's actually like there's nothing there. That's like what they used to call the fluoride stare. There's just nothing left there. It's just vacant, blank, soulless man.
You know what that face? First of all, he looks
Yeah, he's buck broken, man.
That is a weird looking guy. But the thing is, Ash, he looks like you know you have to like renew your something at the DMV or your passport. You're updating it. And you're like woke up at like 9, and you were up all night working, and then you're like tired. You have coffee. You're like, and you're waiting in the for like the hunt. You know, that's the face you make where you're like,
yeah,
oh, it's my turn. Thank God.
Yeah, that's good. I support it. But now I'm going to pee. Say empathy enjoyer.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.